What is up, everyone, and welcome back to yet another RLCS video. And today, if you're familiar with the RLCS committee, you probably know who Johnny Boy is. And basically, before every major, he'll do a player rankings with him and a few of the other casters. So, today I thought maybe, we should do our own player rankings. And I decided to bring in a few of my friends here, Mr. After and Biscuit, to talk about these rankings as well, and they have their own. So I'm very excited to spend these next 2 hours most likely just yelling at each other because we think each other are idiots, which at the end of the day, I'm the smartest one here, so my ranking will be very accurate compared to these two. But regardless, let's go ahead and hop right into these rankings. All right.
I can confirm at least a third of this call are definitely idiots.
Yeah, a third is definitely going to be... I'm very interested in seeing what that 1/3 is going to have as ranking. Before we hop right into the actual top 25, do we have any honorable mentions? No honorable mentions.
Wait. Are we including in or out of the majors?
No, only major players.
The last spot had an HM in mind, so I assume that was the honorable mention.
Wait, the what? Huh?
The bottom row had an HM in mind, so I'm assuming that was supposed to be honorable mention.
Oh, the last row?
Yes,
you put up. Okay, well, I can't.
There are 26, so.
Okay, well,
my
you can
honorable mention.
You can. Okay, well, let Biscuit go.
It's definitely Tor Sauce. Tor Sauce.
Oh God! Based off that, I'm very, very concerned.
You want to know why I love Tor Sauce? You want to know why I love Tor Sauce? Because he embarrassed Gen G at Worlds last year. It was so beautiful to watch.
Well,
I'm just. This is not good because this means one of two things: either A, Banana Head's going to be below Tor Sauce, or he's got a wild card going out very high. So I don't like either result.
This is very interesting. Yeah, he's gonna have either Banana Heads and Fever both below Tor Sauce, or both of them are like really high in the top 25, and it's very concerning. But so I had a few honorable mentions. My 25 spot was so and there was 5 players. Excluding the person I had on my list, I think Chronic could have been there, Exotic, Joyo, and Magic Bear. Those were my 4 honorable mentions.
Okay, if we're talking honorable mentions that I didn't already honorable mention on my list, number 1's gonna be Cheese. Love me some Cheese gameplay. Him and Magic Bear were absolutely cooking this past regional. Then I'll throw Joyo in there. I believe in Joyo.
For some reason, Biscuit's camera turned off, so now it swapped us. Oops.
Biscuit, come back.
You said Joyo and Cheese?
Joyo and Cheese, yeah.
Okay, that's fair enough. Yeah, it was tough with Joyo because I didn't know what to do with someone who, because he was whatever the first 2 regionals. Obviously played great in third, but I wasn't sure. I didn't think I wanted to put him above
the people on the list. Though, I try to take into account how they've played mixed with how I think they will play. And the issue with Joyo is the fact that when was the last time he had a good LAN?
He was pretty good at Worlds. I don't think he was a superstar on that team. Well, yeah, but I also thought all 3 players played really good at Worlds.
I mean, yeah, okay. Let me rephrase it then. When was the last time you think Joyo had a great LAN, like a top 15 performance kind of LAN?
Either spring 23 or fall 23.
I was gonna say either fall 23 or even goes back as far as spring 22.
He wasn't that. He was. I mean, he was absolutely backpacking moist at Boston. So.
I mean, I thought they kind of all played good. I mean, Cash actually semi-played decent, and that was when Land Juicy started to show up.
Yeah, Worlds I think Juicy was better, but well, I guess let's go ahead and reveal the first row. Okay. Wow, me and Biscuit actually Archie at Oh God, Archie at 25.
Wow.
That's
Wait. I don't feel like an idiot. I got one right. All right. Or I
You
got
got
one.
one.
I got one
Wait,
similar.
is the barometer going off of? Mustard?
I'm actually. That's great. Archie at
Look, if my
25.
answer matches your Buster, I feel okay.
I'm actually like really.
I stand by my take. It'll take some explaining as we go on. You'll start to slowly understand it more, but
That's crazy. Like,
It is a take.
really, Archie at like, do you think he was really that bad during the split? Like,
I know.
oh,
Here's my issue with Archie is I think Archie is really hit or miss at LAN. He's either playing out of his mind or really bad.
yeah,
And
I
as you'll see a trend with our two Cinderella stories that I'm not too high on them going into the LAN.
see.
Um,
I'm not either, but
I love me some Archie gameplay. Don't get me wrong, but if he was the best player on his team that last event, I'd be cool with it. But
I mean, I think he was there in the grand finals at least, but
yeah, but that was against the worst KC I've ever seen in my life. So
I mean, the worst KC you've ever seen in your life is still better than the rest of Europe. So
that's still. I mean, that's still. That's not true, but like,
no one played good against them.
I mean, that KC.
Yeah. I mean, that Dig.
I genuinely think I think GK just played perfect. Like
I do think they played perfect.
How good. I think we're understating how good GK played and how just like unable to compete KC was in that moment. Like I don't think KC played like horrible. I think they just couldn't compete with how perfect GK was playing.
If that's the case, then we'd all have to come to the agreement that if GK show up and they peak again, they are the major favorites.
Yes.
All right, that's fair.
I actually, if they play to the level that they played in that regional, I do think they're the best team in the world.
Mm-hmm.
I
and they
genuinely
don't even have to play how they played against KC. They just need to play.
I just also
like,
don't.
I don't.
I'm not betting on them.
If every team in the world peaks, I don't even have them in my top 8.
Okay, well, yeah. If every other team peaks, that's maybe different. But it's like the problem is none of those teams. There's just no team that's really gonna peak. I don't think. But
there's a couple of teams that I can very easily see.
Yeah, that's so tough.
It's been a proven fact that whenever a team with Vatir on it gets rolling on land, they don't tend to stop. Whenever a team with Rise on it gets rolling at land, they don't tend to stop. Same thing for Energy. Not so much Ultimates. We don't talk about them. They kind of have a tendency to not show up on Sunday. But
yeah,
that is true.
I don't know. Like
I don't see them being very good. I think they're gonna. I really worry about them if they run into either the Mina teams or Furia. I really worry about them if they run into an actual on-form KC, Vitality, Energy. I don't know about Ultimates. I think EK's form could.
Okay, let's be very clear. The top 2 from each region, if they are playing good, will probably beat GK. But anything outside of that is free game to GK, in my opinion.
To be fair though, that's 24 players? That's 8 teams.
Yeah.
We're talking about.
Wait. No. Sorry. Let me be clear. Top 2 out of MENA, EU, and NA, and then we'll count Furia and.
Now we're 21.
But still, those are the top 2 teams from those regions, and it's been that way since the start.
I don't have them making.
DK is not a top 2
I don't have them
in
making
EU.
it on Swiss, so
I mean, I haven't done my predictions yet, but I have them like if they do make top 8, I think they'll be squeaking in. But I don't think. I don't know. I just think Archie's been way too good this split to have him at 25.
I give them going out in Swiss, but like going out like 3-2. Like
I think if they go out in Swiss, it's it'd be
2-3. 2-3. Sorry, yeah.
I think if
they'll go out 2-3 if they.
I don't know. That's tough. I
I don't think they'll be that good. I understand rating them higher. Them and Gen G, I'm not high on going into.
I just don't like I don't like always equating team success with player success. I'm not obviously a huge fan of that.
You'll see later on that I'm of the same opinion as you, that there are certain teams and players that just like will transcend how good their team performs. I don't think Archie is one of those players. I don't think he's really one of the players who's just going to show up, have a top 5 performance, and their team goes out 1-3. That's just, for starters, not the kind of player he is anymore. Nor do I think he could be a top 5 player and take a team to a final. GK takes all 3 of them being on, and to be frank, it also takes their opponents being off for them to make a run.
Yeah.
So I don't rate them too high.
Yeah, that's fair.
Okay. I mean, I'll get your reasoning. I just don't agree.
We can all agree that they are at least, at bottom, like getting 2-3 in Swiss.
Yeah, I don't. If they don't, I think they're a round 5 team at worst. I don't think they were going to be worse than that. But
it depends on the matchups. But I mean, if they run into like a Twisted Minds in the 1-3 or the 1-2 round, I would take over them in a
that's true.
Yeah, I mean, it's totally depends on their bracket, but like
it's such a stacked major that someone good is going out in the 1-3 round, whether we like it or not.
Yeah. Well, at least Biscuit started off with like an actually decent take. I was so ready for him to have like just the most egregious number 25, but he actually had someone.
You guys are gonna hate me.
Oh God! But like, I think Sierra. I couldn't leave off a complexity player, I felt like. And I mean, if Sierra had played as good as he did in the first regional, the entire split, he'd be like top 15, but he really was not that good the second and third regional, but I don't know. I think 25 is pretty appropriate for him. But there you go. Yeah, fine. You don't want to talk about my pick.
We're gonna argue. We're gonna argue about. Well, yeah, I mean, there's no argument. It's Sierra.
Biscuit's over here talking about Archie being too low.
You're coming at me. You have him 1 spot higher, you son of a gun.
I forgot how low I put him. Well, okay. But to be fair, I think the people I put above him I might be able to reason my way into it. Let me be very clear. I didn't put Archie that low because I thought Archie was bad. I just put Archie that low because I thought, there were a good bit of people better than him.
This is gonna be great. Y'all are gonna, that's gonna be funny. This list is gonna be great. Y'all have Archie this low.
You're gonna have Archie at like a 10 or something stupid.
Dude,
this guy's gonna have Archie in his top 5.
No, I'm not that stupid. But okay,
he's got Abject at 24, so I can't imagine where Archie places in here.
I don't think Abject at 24 is too crazy. I thought he was
So you're telling me look. I'm not an Abject fanboy, but I know for a fact he's better than Archie. I don't think that's a debate.
Okay, that is a crazy take.
Okay, so I'm just gonna spoil something here, Biscuit. I don't have Jack on my list.
That is fair. I don't have Jack high on my list. Don't spoil it. But I'm not spoiling it. I'm just looking for my own sake.
I barely had Jack on the list because I didn't think he was. I thought he was very consistent. I don't think his level of play was ever crazy high, but I also don't think it ever really dropped that low. But I don't think he was ever the world beater. I thought he was just like good enough that with his teammates playing good, that they're a good team.
I just like Jack as a leader.
If we throw Regional 1 out the window, like Stizzy's performance, I would argue Jack's been the worst player on the team.
Oh, I think even including Regional 1, I do think Abject's the worst player on the team.
I don't know. I mean, Stizzy had such a massive disaster class.
It's true, but he was really good in Regional 2.
And 3 until GK happened.
Yeah.
Well, y'all are gonna like me then, because I did not put Stizzy on the list.
Oh my god.
Stizzy did not make that.
Oh god. But okay, Atomic. I don't.
You better have Abject very high if you think Dig's making it to top 8. Then Jack and Jory are going to have to be like top 10 players if Stizzy's not on the list.
Yeah. So the Atomic pick, I don't hate it. I don't think he was probably the, like, outside of my honorable mentions list, he was like probably just outside of that. Like, I'd probably have him like 30th, but I don't know. I don't think he was.
Let me just also remind everyone, I did not watch the EU regionals as much as y'all did. I very little watched them.
This is what I'll say about the Atomic thing. Is when he was on G1, he was more or less asked to be like the main on-ball creator, like the guy. On Twisted Minds, his whole job is cut. Literally, it's send himself at the ball as fast as he humanly can.
I do think Atomic fits in this team well.
I think that is a lot more translatable to LAN than his old play style. And so I don't think he's going to be a LAN riser by any means. I don't think that's who Atomic is. But if Rise and Nupo play the way we expect them to in Birmingham, Atomic's going to have the easiest job in the world. All he has to do is just full send at the ball, and he's going to look good.
Yeah. I mean, I don't hate the Atomic pick. I don't rate him that highly. I don't think I thought it was really just Rise and Nupo going crazy during the... Like, Atomic was good. I don't think he was bad by any means, but I don't think he was the reason why Twisted Minds was so good. But I don't hate it. I just wouldn't...
Obviously not. That's why he's 24 and not like 10.
I just wouldn't put him... Twisted Minds
will not live and die by Atomic.
Yeah.
At all. That's just the reality. Whether that's a good thing or a bad thing is up to you, but it's it's the fact.
To me, like, I mean, I don't, like, Atomic is, he's good enough that, like, he won't lose you series, but he's not, or he's good enough that he won't lose you series, but he's definitely not going to really win you any either.
I still can't believe I was getting attacked for having Archie at 25, just for Archie to be 24.
That was hilarious.
Come on. What did I do?
Like, I mean, at least, like, I'm coming at you, and I'm not putting him... I can promise you I'm not putting him close to 25. That's so crazy to me that y'all have him this low. Maybe I have World's Archie just, like, way too, like, ingrained in my brain.
That is, I had to separate World's Archie and accept the rest of his career and what he did this split. He's been mediocre.
I mean, I
think he's been mediocre.
I like day 3.
I mean, he's been the clear. I think he's been easily the best player on the team this split. I really think it was just Joyo and Oli were so disasterful the first 2 regionals, and that's why they played.
That I would agree with, which is why, as we'll see going later. But
that's great. Well, whatever. All right, let's just move on. Oh my goodness! I thought I was gonna be attacking Biscuit here. Oh my god. I thought it was Biscuit that I was worried about. Oh, there's no way.
Lost did not even make a fraction of the list. I don't know if I even contemplated Lost's name at all.
Wait, what? Hold on.
You didn't put Lost on the ranking?
No.
Oh. Okay, don't talk to me anymore.
No. You're in the timeout corner. I'm expelling Biscuit. Like, what?
Dude, I did not watch SSA at all.
He's not SSA, he's Sam. It doesn't even matter.
Sam, sorry.
You don't even have to watch it. You can just look at the fact that Fury won every regional and know that, and just put it.
I am not counting that as a reason for why. Sam is free.
God. I don't think it's that free. Not with how good Secret looks. But oh my god, what? Oh, Lost. Okay, I'll. Okay, after please tell me how, why is he so low?
I think it's a one-man show. So I'm also very concerned about him on LAN. Lost is like the most hit or miss player possible.
Yeah.
And keep in mind,
this was a rage bait. Love you, puppy.
I tried to balance out how good they've been and how good I think they will be, and I don't think he's going to be that good. I expect like Copenhagen quarterfinal loss to show up, not London quarterfinal.
Oh my goodness. Group of plats ranking top 25. Actually, we're diamonds. Get it right.
I am not a diamond. I will not associate my name with a diamond.
My God, dude. You know what's so funny is I was just rewatching the London major player rankings on Johnny Boy's channel, and everyone was going off with T-Bates having lost at 25, and here we are, lost being underranked again. Oh, that's so crazy. I mean,
don't look at me.
Wow.
I at least put him on the list.
That is true. Like, Biscuit's just stupid, and I knew that coming in, but like, I expected better out of you after.
I just love the fact that Drufinho and Lost are right next to each other.
Like, I mean, that's
yeah, no.
Did you rank Drufinho? Did you even rank him? Oh no! Like, okay, that one's not as egregious. I just have to ask, like, do you have Furia like not even making top? Like, do you have him like barely making top? Do you have him like barely making top 8, like 3-2 in Swiss or something? Like
I think they'll pull like a London SSG.
Are you're gonna okay? I based off that, I'm expecting Yan to be like top 5. Like that's. Oh my God. Okay, so Bisky of Jory is at 23. I don't think that's too bad. I know based off the fact that you said you said Abject's ranked, you have Abject higher than him, which I think is crazy criminal. Joria's was
Wait, you have Jack as the best player on Dig, because I thought you said Stizzy's not even on here.
Yeah, I don't agree with that in the slightest.
I mean, look, you can hate if you want to. That's
I'm not. That's not even hating Jack. Like, I like Jack, and I thought he was consistently good, but like, he never really. He just never really had like a high ceiling this season. He was just kind of like above average all split. You know, Joria's was significantly better at a lot of the time. He had some lower lows, but like his highs were just so much higher than Jack's.
Not to mention, Biscuit, are you forgetting? We're about to see Swiss Jories again. Do you understand what that means?
That's true.
Jories, he's going 3-0 in dominant fashion. And he's going to look like the best player in the world in Swiss.
You know what? If he proves me wrong, then
I don't know. I don't hate you having Jorius only at 23. I just hate the fact that you have Jack over him. I think that's a little crazy to me. But anyways, let's move on. I can't get over the lost at 23. Oh God,
Wait, you have cheese over Jorius? What's wrong with
that? That's what I'm saying, dude. What is this dude on? Why is Cheese even on the list?
Because I love my boy Cheese.
Oh my God.
My boy
That's
Cheese.
so crazy.
Where do you have Magic Bear then? Magic's been their best player.
Oh, he's scrolling. Oh no.
Oh, don't tell me you have Magic Bear like top 10 or something.
Don't tell me you don't left him off the list. What the colors mean? Viper that translates to the region. Red is NA, blue is EU, green is MENA, and
oh no! Wait! I gotta
orange
move all my
yellow
stuff
Sam.
up one. Oh my God!
Like leave a blank or something?
Yeah.
Oh my God!
It's funnier that way.
Wait, is the top row your one, or is the very top row? Or it should be
row 2 is my one.
No, that's right. That's right.
But I didn't.
That's right.
What?
Top row is not.
Oh my God, you dumbass! You started at the wrong row. Then.
No, I didn't. I purposely did that. I put numbers in your boxes.
Wait.
I put numbers in the boxes.
Bottom, wait. The bottom. What is the bottom one then?
That's
nothing.
Supposed to be our honorable mention.
Yeah. Okay. The top and bottom row were supposed to be nothing. It was literally just a format thing.
Here, look. This is what I mean. Spoiler. I had Banana Head as my honorable.
Yeah.
Honorable mention.
I had Exotic. So
as your 25 or your honorable mention? No, that's not crazy.
Mention.
He was one of mine as well, so that's not crazy. I didn't have Banana Head on there because I didn't think that both Banana Head and Wildcard were a little bit whatever.
Yeah.
The split, but that one's not awful.
Well,
but
yeah, but we have to accept the fact he's going to show up and claim First Killer's soul.
That's true. I thank God we don't play them round 1. That's KC's problem. But okay, I mean,
the colors mean.
Okay.
I don't know.
I already said. But okay, after I like your pick. I really like your placement of Swift. I think it's good.
I have a feeling that means you're about to have Swift at 21, but
I cannot believe Cheese is even on the list, to be honest, especially if Magic Bear's not on the list. Above Jordan's, above Archie, above I'm guessing Magic Bear. That just I don't know, like Cheese is not good.
If I see Reynolds, I'm going to shoot you.
I love Cheese. I'm not gonna lie.
You can love him. You can still have a brain. You can still properly rate the fact that he is not the 22nd best player at this lane.
Someone's got to stand up for the boys.
Oh dear God! Yeah, it was supposed to be Magic Bear, not Cheese.
Oh my God!
Cheese.
Well, that's crazy. Yeah, Swift at 22 is probably pretty good, and it's Stizzy, which just slightly above Jack because
you either have Dig going out very early or Jory is really high.
Well, we'll get there.
Oh dear God. Okay.
Yeah, I don't think. Yeah, honestly, this is not the of the rows we have accomplished so far. This is not the worst one.
This is probably the best one. Actually, never mind. Probably the Archie Atomic Jack one is probably the best one.
I think this one's better. I think this one's better, but
I like the Archie Atomic Jack, bro.
I just can't get over Archie that low. Okay, whatever. Let's go to the next row. Yep. See ya. Oh my God. At first I saw LJ and I was like, wait, he's so low, and then I'm like, wait, no, that's not that bad, and then I looked to the right.
You have Diaz at 21.
This dude legitimately has Diaz above Jorias and Archie.
I want you to look me in the eye right now and tell me Diaz and Cheese are better players than Jorias and Archie. That's what I thought.
I'm. This is living up to every expectation I had. It's just truly the most.
This is what you pay me for, man.
This is truly the most unbelievably bad rankings I've ever seen.
I will say I'm also partly predicting the next Split's Furia roster, if you haven't noticed.
What's funny is I've said like I think before the split that Furia would make a roster change and pick up Swift, so I like it. But yeah, I mean I had Swift right above it, so I definitely 22 is not too crazy. I don't hate LJ being that low, but I think it's a little harsh.
I don't.
Yeah, I had him.
I mean, it's a LAN LJ. If you're taking into account of what you think is going to happen, that's kind of crazy considering, it's LAN LJ. But
yeah, but he's also next to FK now, and it's a known fact that if you're next to FK, you tend to take a step back on LAN.
Hey,
so.
If you're next to FK, you lose to KCP.
No, we actually beat KCP in the Regional 3 this time. Get it right.
But did you beat Fiverr?
He's not a wait. Oh, frick, he is at this LAN.
I don't like how you just said that. I don't like how you just said that. Where do you have Fiverr? Don't tell me you have Fiverr on this list.
Don't interrogate me about my picks.
Oh no! Oh goodness! So I can't get over the fact that Diaz is even on this list. Like that's.
There's no way you think he's that bad.
He's not that good. He's not really. He's very mid. Like I love Diaz. I do too, but like I love Diaz. You can ask anybody. I'm a huge Diaz fan. I don't think he's remotely close to a top 25 LAN player.
My
player on LAN. I mean, on this LAN.
They've shown absolutely zero fight against like major contending teams, also known as basically just Energy and yeah. I mean, they've only lost Energy, right?
They lost to Ultimates, but that was an elimination.
Well, they also got smacked by Genji.
Yeah, I mean,
it's like I that scares me like, on LAN.
That does concern me too.
They haven't even put up a good series on Sunday.
Yeah,
it's been 4-0, 4-1, 4-1.
They've won like 3 games this split on Sunday. Like,
I think isn't it only 2?
No, it's 6. It's 6. That's right. Because they won a series. They in regional too.
Oh right, they beat that freaking one team.
Yeah.
Okay, well against Shopify teams, they've won like 2 or 3 games.
Yeah, 2 games on Sunday.
That's just that's not good.
Yeah, that's a little crazy, but oh my goodness, we're starting off strong. I'm so excited to get higher up in this. Okay, Choyo above Archie. I can't with this guy.
My boy Joyo.
I can't with this guy. Like, oh Joyo! Please get a pair of eyeballs, dude.
Joyo.
Wait, hold on. So you either don't have Oli on your list, which would be criminal, or you think Joyo, or you. I don't even know how to think of this anymore.
Either he doesn't have Oli on doesn't have Oli on the list, or he thinks Archie was their worst player.
Like, I gotta be honest, this list was more of like me just ranking players I like. I don't know if this is like a very accurate
that's even worse.
Okay, so the top 3 are going to be in this order: Beast Mode, Daniel, Atomic.
Yep.
To know.
Oh my goodness.
I'm happy no one's questioning Monkey.
No, I was trying to be realistic as possible. Okay. I'll be honest. My top 10 was I was trying to be as realistic as possible. But outside of top 10, it's a shit show. So.
I know you.
Right now, Biscuit. If I see Fiber anywhere near that top 10, I'm coming to your house and slapping you.
Oh wait. Okay, so after I know you mentioned like Monkey Man there, I actually don't hate it because I don't think he was very good. Especially that series. I don't think he was terrible. I think he was only terrible. I think his only like genuinely breathtakingly bad series was against Dig. I mean, was absolutely
terrible against KC too. And he's the reason they lost that series.
Which one? The one they went to 7 or this most recent
one? They went to 7.
Oh yeah, that's true. He was he had a bad regional too.
And 3.
I don't think he was bad. I just don't think he was good.
Well, I gave him the Monkey Moon credit of being better than LJ and Swift.
Well,
so.
Monkey Moon didn't make the list, so. Wow.
You have Monkey Moon blow cheese. I can't.
Exactly.
This
Monkey Moon can go kick rocks.
You actually don't have Monkey Moon on the list. I don't think he was that good, but come on now, please.
Even bias aside, I don't think he's a top 25 player at this LAN. I really don't think he's been good at all.
That's crazy. Vitality have not been that bad.
Call me crazy, but I don't think Monkey Moon has been that good.
Just out of curiosity, where do you think Vitality's finishing, placement-wise?
I don't think Vitality makes it past top 8, if that.
Really? Okay.
I really think they're going like 2 and 3 or top. They're either going out round 5 or top 8.
So Zen's gonna be in your top 5, I would hope, and Exotic better be in your top 15.
Well, no, Exotic's his honorable mention.
Okay, Zen better be number 1.
I am okay. Look. I kind of like how Exotic played, but I didn't like it enough to put him in the top 25.
I thought he was their worst player by a
large
margin.
Zen got a respectful spot, though.
I think Exotic was their worst player by a large margin. Like, I don't know.
Exotic?
Yeah, I thought he was their worst player by a lot.
I didn't think he was like that crazy.
I don't really agree. I think in the big series, Monkey Moon absolutely collapsed every time. So.
Wait. So am I crazy for not putting Monkey Moon on the list, or am I? Can we decide?
You are. I just don't.
I think you're crazy.
I think you're crazy.
I think he played terrible this split, and I still have him in my top 20.
I don't know. That's a little crazy.
I can't wait to see where Buster has him.
5. I mean, don't get me wrong.
I'm not that crazy.
He does have him in his top 10. I bet you Buster has him in his top 10. Yeah, he does.
Monkey Moon like 4 or something, but right now he's still 20.
All right.
Okay, look. When it comes to Worlds, I'll respectfully put Monkey Moon in the top 5. But until that point, no, absolutely.
I still can't believe you think Choyo's better than Archie. Oh, that's crazy to me.
Still stuck on cheese. I can't get over cheese.
I can't get over cheese, Archie, Jordan. Oh, it's just all bad. I think it's literally his only good pick was 25. I mean, CRF 25. Oh, okay.
Archie pick was good when you remove the rest of his list.
Oh my god. Okay. Magic Bear at 19. See, like I said, I didn't put Magic Bear that high because I don't think like he was that good until the third regional. Obviously, he was cooking third regional, but
none of them were.
Yeah,
they were all terrible the first two regionals. I think even the first two regionals, though, the only one who like was semi decent was Magic Bear.
I agree. I agree. I don't know. I wouldn't put.
Hold on. Wait. You sicko. You can't hide. You can't hide Rise at 19. What's wrong,
dude?
with you?
I don't.
And you're leaving Atomic off. All right, I don't want to hear any nonsense out of you if Nupo isn't one on your list. What did you just do to the stream?
I mean, I accidentally, I forgot. I did something. Whoops. So you see, I don't think Rise was world breaking. I think he was good.
I think
now that I'm looking back in this, I definitely should have put him. Now that I'm looking at this again, I definitely should have put him higher, especially over the guy I have next. But you know.
Oh dear God! Wait,
yeah.
So, correct me wrong. Falcons and Twisted Minds went even, right? In series, they went 2-2.
Yeah, 2-1 in best of seven, or it was 1-2 for, Falcons went 2-1 in best of sevens.
Effectively, it's a 1A 1B situation, right? They're like right on top of each other.
Yeah.
You're about to tell me all three Falcons players are better than 2/3 of the Twisted Minds roster.
Perhaps.
And not just better, significantly better, because you don't even have Atomic on your list, and you have Rise at 19.
Maybe. I like this bet. Looking back, I definitely think I put Rise. Now I'm looking at this, I definitely think I put Rise a little too low. But a little. Yeah. Okay, I actually think your two picks are pretty good. I mean, like I said, I didn't have Magic Bear on my list, but I don't think it's criminal.
He's also proven he's been good at every land he's played. He's never been the reason they lost.
I don't think it's criminal, but
I think Rise is a respectably reliable player at LAN. I don't think he's a standout player. So I don't disagree with your pick.
Is he on your list? Please tell me he's on. He better be on your freaking list.
Oh God, he's not on his list. I hate this guy. Oh my God, that's such a crazy. No. That's not even an accurate take either. He is I'm
gonna lose it.
He's literally one of the best LAN players in the history of the game. All right, so like I said, kind of unfortunate that I put a Rise below this next guy. Oh wait, there's Rise right there. Rise right there.
Okay, God. God.
Why do you think I said I respect his pick? I put him right above him.
You guys are really low on Rise.
I definitely don't think I should have put. I don't think I should have put him under this guy. At number 18.
Yeah, hold on. What?
Yeah, no.
What? Give me a good reason why he's higher or below Monkey Moon.
Because he's the 2-time world champion.
Sick. Monkey Moon has not had a single series this entire split that even compares to like a mediocre Rise series. It's not even close.
That's but Rise plays against Mickey opponents.
Played against Falcons, you moron.
Okay. I mean, I don't like I like the Stizzy pick. I don't think it's too off.
Yeah, I like the Stizzy pick too.
He has Stizzy next time. But wait, no, he already said he left Stizzy off the list. What, didn't he?
Oh, wait.
Oh, he's trolling. Huh? I don't know. Maybe he's trolling us. Maybe it is next. But
I'd be very confused.
Okay, well, I guess let's figure it out.
He's got that stupid grin on his face.
No. Oh, Atomic above Rise all the way at 17.
Okay, well, I thought okay. At least you have all three Twisted Minds players on your list, so I won't question it.
Yeah, like come on now.
So far, you're doing better than Buster.
Dude, Nufo goat.
Also, after you can't talk, you put CRR at 18.
I do think that's a little high.
I'm no smarty pants here, but I think CRR being at 18 is a bit high.
I mean,
I do think that's a bit high.
Name a bad CRR LAN.
I can't name a single CRR LAN.
He's played in he hasn't played in LAN since.
He's played in every LAN except for Worlds and last spring.
Yeah.
But he played like the previous 4 straight.
It's been a long time, man. I'm forgetting my old age.
Oh, great. And it hasn't been a long time for Chorias.
Wait,
I don't know.
How long has it been since his last
even
LAN,
better,
though?
Buster, do tell. When was the last time Oli played in a LAN?
Oxygen Jamal 23.
Yeah.
Look,
I mean,
I don't
know. I just don't think.
List, so I am not a bad guy.
I think
here.
CRR's been their best player. He is their best.
I agree.
I just think they're going to do particularly well, but I think he's going to.
I just think
the only reason they make it to the round 5.
I just think he was kind of whatever the last 2 regional. Like I said, if he stayed on the pace he was going on his first regional, he'd be top 12 for me. Yeah, right around that area. But he really just wasn't that level the last 2. That's why I don't know. I think it's a little high. I don't think it's the worst pick ever, but I think Tom 17. I think it's really high for him.
I'm a big Minds believer, but Atomic.
I mean, yeah. I don't think he's worse than or better than basically every player below.
Every time he's scrolling through his list, you could just see this more and more what did I look through?
Oh my god.
It's great.
That's wild. Okay. Whatever. Let's go on next.
Look, I'm just here to shake shit up. That's all.
Oh my god. Oh, what are both your picks?
What do you mean? Okay, Exotic at 17 is a bit wild, but Chronic at 17 is not bad.
Did you watch Worlds?
First of all, wrong. Right, we're 6. It's 16. Second of all,
did you watch Worlds?
Did you watch this split?
He's better than Monkey Boot.
Dude, Pete, I'm gonna be honest. If Vitality wanted to make a roster change after how awful Exotic was most of the season.
Now, I will say, I don't disagree. I do think he will get kicked, but I don't think
for sure
been the worst player on the team.
I think he has. I think he's been quite a bit worse than.
And I'll also be honest.
But who are they going to replace him with?
I also don't think he's remotely close to the top players, but 16 player. Even if you think Exotic was better Monkey Moon, I don't understand how you can have him 16.
Well, for one, I can reason that he was really freaking good the last time we saw him on land. 2, I think they'll be a decent team. Emphasis on decent. I kind of I think top 4 is the ceiling, but granted, we have no idea what Vitality's ceiling is. They could go out and win every series in a sweep for all we know, but I don't know. I like Exotic. That's not a sentence I ever want to say again. So can we please go next before I have to say it again?
That's crazy. No, we're not going next because we have to talk about this other one. Listen, I love Chronic. I have a freaking Chronic jersey. I love this man. Him being even really on the top 25 is criminally bad.
I have a better question for you, Biscuit. When was the last time Chronic had a good LAN?
I can answer that question.
Go on to the next one. The next one's really about to search some shit.
No way. Oh god. How do you have Chronic at? I just don't get it. Where was he? When was he a top 16 player?
When was
this season
better than LJ?
I think he was better at LJ until Regional 3. Regional 3 was the I thought LJ really surpassed him in Regional 3, but I just don't think Chronic was ever I think Chronic genuinely had one.
So stupid.
I think Chronic had one genuinely outstanding series, a lot of mid, and then a couple disasterful series.
Chronic has never.
Get to the next one, by the way.
No, we're not done here.
Chronic has never played a LAN where he was better than Rise. It has never happened. Not a single time.
I feel like he was better At Winter?
Rotterdam?
No. At San Diego? Like, Oxygen was pretty bad.
Yeah, but I don't really think that was much of Rise's fault. Also, I thought Chronic was not good, so.
Okay, fair enough.
Basically just Jack versus the world.
Okay. Well, I love Chronic, but that's crazy. I cannot have him. I didn't have him on my list. Like I said, he was an honorable mention, but
oh dear God,
I'm bracing with. Wait,
I don't hate that. What am I supposed to be upset about this?
Why did you have? Wait, you've been talking about you didn't have Monkey. You said you didn't have Monkey Man on the list.
Yeah, come on. I'm not a complete dumbass. Like I have to.
I don't know. That's very debatable. I've been very concerned about your ranking so far. So yeah,
I'm happy, Buster. We seem to be in agreement. So Jorius.
Yeah, I think Jorius is about that level. I thought he was the best player on Dig this season. I thought he was really good.
Actually, we're hand in hand right now with our Dig player rankings. We both have Jack the lowest. You know, we're doing good.
You think you rate Dig slightly higher than I do, or well, at least Tizzy and Jorius. Obviously, you rate Jack lower, but yeah, I mean, I can't believe he's lost at 23, man.
At least he's on the list.
That is true. That is true.
Am I right?
Like,
I still can't get over the fact that like the entire the 3 players above Rise right now on this list just are killing me.
That's bad.
Chronic and Atomic all over Rise is just so terrible.
It's hilarious. I mean, this is probably the best row maybe we've had.
Wait, what just happened?
I don't know. What did you say? Are you good?
Oh, never mind.
Yeah,
I think this is perfect so far. So don't look at me.
I think yours has some questionable picks. I don't think it's
lost at 15.
I don't think it's the worst one. I'm looking at you, Biscuit. That one's.
You know what, Biscuit? I'm with you. I'm with you now. Buster's got the worst one.
Oh, do not even start on that. Oh my goodness. Okay, whatever. Moving on.
Wait. Remind me when LJ was better than Monkey Moon in a land?
A lot? Did you watch him against
Spring?
Just like
wait, what else? What else?
The other Spring?
World like basically every land outside of like
the last one probably
just past Worlds. That's it. Like every land I think every land they've gone to LJ was better.
No, wait.
Except
never mind.
Except previous Worlds. What do you mean? LJ's made 4 lands.
No, I know Monkey. I was gonna say Rotterdam, but Monkey Moon didn't. Rotterdam.
Oh wait, I forgot LJ was freaking even at that land. I totally forgot about that.
Yeah, because it was freaking Daniel versus the world at that land.
Yeah, I totally forgot about that one. So I guess excluding that one. But okay, whatever. Let's go on. Oh, we got some Twinergy going on over here.
There he is, my goat.
Okay. I honestly, looking back, that's probably close to where I'd have him. I'd probably put Rise at like 16 if I redid it. But
I can't fathom World of Rise below Monkey Moon Lost.
I definitely
Clears is fine.
Worse
I've got
Lost.
If you couldn't tell, I have all 3 Falcons above Rise, but
yeah,
it's at least closer for me than it is for you idiots. Actually, I say that, but you guys almost have the exact same distance.
Yeah. Oh man. I mean, I like these picks. This is actually a good row. I like Clears obviously at 14.
This is probably the best row so far.
Yeah, I mean, I don't really disagree. I don't disagree with much of this.
I think we had a perfect row, almost.
Yeah, I don't think it's bad. I'm correct because you're gonna have Clears at 13 probably. Yep. Oh my God, TRK.
Wait, TRK? Did I just see TRK pop up? What is wrong?
TRK.
You heathen.
Why is he so low?
Are you brain dead? Is that Archie? Why is Archie above Clears and Rise?
Dude, you guys are Archie haters.
You want about TRK, but Archie being.
Dude, I don't see.
When has Archie ever been better than Clears?
I thought he was better than Clears' split.
No, he wasn't.
I think he was definitely better at clears at Worlds if you want to go that.
Not really. Not really.
What? That's so crazy.
It was like it was barely better. Like
he was better.
Barely.
He was quite a bit better.
They got rolled by Falcons, and that was with all 3 of freaking Oxygen peaking.
Yeah,
like I mean,
that's because TRK and Rewards are a lot better. I don't think Clears. I don't think he's better at Archie.
I don't know which is worse, Archie being 13 or TRK being 13.
I think y'all like really underrated Archie. I do not know why TRK. Yeah, TRK. That's really low.
I can't even remember when TRK's had a LAN outside the top. I don't know if he's ever had one in his career outside the top 10. Worlds 22, I guess.
Maybe that's like probably the only one. Maybe San Diego. I don't know.
I didn't think he played bad at San Diego.
I said maybe.
He played horrible.
That's crazy. TRK. Like the. That mean, oh man, I'm trying to think of some of the people I'm trying to think of some of the people he's gonna have above him now. Like.
Well, for starters, we already know for certain he's gonna have Rawas above him.
Yeah.
Which is fine. Nupo, KC, Energy, probably FK. I am noticing there hasn't been a single Furia player yet.
Oh my god, did he forget like all of Furia? Oh god, I'm by that face.
Lost. And
by that,
if he left out Lost, there's no way he's Feeney on his top 25.
He's only gonna have Yan probably. He's like
look at his stupid face.
Basically, he's saying Yan's the best player in the world because he's carrying a bunch of absolute bums. Because
pretty much.
Wow. Okay, whatever. You go next.
Yes, I don't know what to think of Tier. I can't get over here.
Atomic at 12.
That's crazy. Daniel at 12?
I don't think that's as crazy. Daniel's been their worst player this split.
He'll be good at LAN.
I think he's.
Atomic scares me.
Daniel will be great.
Daniel's been their worst player this split. I'm like,
I feel like him and Atomic have kind of been going back and forth.
I don't even think he's been this.
I don't know. Atomic was the best player in NA for the first 2 regionals.
I don't even think he was that bad in the third regional until the Ultimate Series. I think the Ultimate Series was the only like real bad series he's had this season so far.
He was pretty bad against SSG too.
Yeah, but that's like best of 3, or best of 5. So it's kind of like whatever.
Match, but, I don't know. It has been proven every LAN they go to, Atomic is the worst player every time. We can all agree on that. It's just
okay. I will give you this. I did put Atomic below Beast Mode and Daniel. So
I don't agree with that. I think Atomic's been their best player. I also don't agree with FK being at 12. Dude, he was so good the last 2 regionals.
I like how we're just not going to question FK right above TRK.
Why would I question that? The positioning's a little crazy. I think the positioning's crazy, but
are you going to tell me you're going to have FK above TRK? If you have FK over TRK, Buster, all of your RLCS credibility is going to go out the window.
Listen, we're not talking about that right now. We're talking about. I think y'all. You rate Atomic too low. I think you rate FK too low. I don't know. I don't agree with that.
With Daniel at 12.
I don't think Daniel's been like. I don't think he's been terrible, but I don't think he's been world breaking this split.
I don't think
he's been like
Daniel. I don't think
Daniel's job is to be world breaking.
He's not.
He shows up at every LAN and he makes people look stupid.
I don't know. That might just be based.
My square. Who's that little green fucker? Who are you?
Oh, that's me. I'm not even like actually. I don't even know. I wasn't looking at that. I just clicked on. I actually have no idea. Trust me. I don't know. I just don't really agree with the.
I don't agree with any of this, but
I don't. I really. This is. Yeah, I really do believe Daniel's. I do think Daniel's been their worst player. Like. I mean, like I said, I
think Daniel will show up on LAN and he's gonna do Daniel things.
I don't know. Like I said, I like to base mine off what they have done this split, and I thought he was their worst player to split. I don't really. Yeah, I don't think he was ever. I think he had some good series. I think he was their best player, or not. Maybe not their best, but he was good during Regional 3, but I don't think he was ever that great during Regional 1 or 2. But, I don't know. Alright, I guess moving on. Oh my god! There's no way. Oh my...
Abjack. At 11, you have Abjack over FK.
You have Abjack 11. Well,
you're gonna love the next one, so let's hurry up and get
such an off. That's an off. Like, that genuinely might be the worst pick of the day. It has to. Is there one yeah, that's the worst one.
Chronic at 16 is pretty.
I think Abjack at 11 is worse.
Well, let me ask you this: do you think Abjack is 5 spots higher than Chronic normally?
I mean, that's about, like, it's close to what I think, because I had Chronic as an honorable mention in Abjack 24, but I just don't think he's...
I don't even have Jack on my list. I don't have either of Jack.
I don't have Jack on my list, or Chronic on my list, but that's crazy. Jack at 11, I don't think he's anywhere remotely close to top 11.
Ross at 11 breaks my heart.
I don't think that's too crazy. I think that's about where he played.
The Twins are so much better than this. Put some respect on their name.
They're good, but I still think first score is a tad low, but of course you don't.
Once again, I must reiterate. When was the last time FK had a good LAN?
He was really good at London.
He's alright at London.
He was not alright at London. He was very good at London. He unfortunately had 2 freaking idiots on his team driving around in circles, but he was very good at London.
You almost hit a psycho on Falcon, so maybe you should be higher just for that.
I cannot get over Abjack 11. That's actual insanity. Like, that's like, and actually I can't say that on stream. Never mind. Let's move on to top. We have, huh?
I'll say it for you. I know exactly what you're trying to say.
Let's see the top 10.
Can I say it's? I freaking knew it. you. All
right. Well, I thought the worst pick of the.
No, Buster, shut up. Biscuit, you have the floor. Do explain.
Oh, you want me to explain? Oh, yes. Well, I want you to realize I strategically put Fiber above every single player that Buster could possibly root for.
You really?
Just to haunt him in
his
dreams.
Yeah.
FK.
Oh my god. This guy. Mind-blowingly. Wow.
I want you to realize something, Biscuit. Until you mentioned Fiber earlier, I didn't even know Fiber was going to this LAN. That's how little he was in my mind.
Oh, dude! As soon as I found, I have known Fiber was going to this LAN as soon as they made qualified. It. As soon as they knew they were going to LAN, I knew, because I was like, I'm looking forward to Fiber possibly playing Ultimates.
I've seen bad takes before. You are very quickly nearing the top. Well, at least there's no contention for, who had the worst pick.
This makes T-Bates look like the smartest man on the planet.
This makes Johnny Boy look smart. That's how bad it is. That shouldn't be possible, but you found a way.
Okay. I mean, a talent 10. It's a little low for where I'd have him, but I don't hate it. I think it's a fine placement for him. I'm trying to think, who is he going to leave out of his top 10 now? Like, it's going to be someone criminal.
Well, think. Okay, all 3 of...
You already left TRK out.
All 3 of Energy. All 3 of KC. So that's 6 players.
Yan.
Has to be Yan. Zen.
That's 8. That's 9.
That's 9.
So there's no Nupo.
That, or he just straight up left one of those players off the list entirely. And if I don't see Nupo on this list, there will be war.
I'm so concerned for what I'm about to. What we're about.
Put that stupid grade, wipe it off your face, put it in a box and lock it and throw it in the ocean. If Nupo isn't
okay,
I swear.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, Biscuit's gonna hate me for this next one, and I know it.
Was it like FK or something? Oh, you're an idiot. Yeah, you don't. Oh man.
That's definitely worst pick in the entire.
I don't
thing.
think so. I think that Beast Mode.
I'm
highlight that
agree.
orange.
I don't think.
Or purple.
I don't.
No.
I don't think
That's
Beast
not what
Mode.
Purple means, you moron.
What does the purple mean?
The purple's the region. It's OCE.
Oh. Oof.
I don't think Beast Mode's been himself this split. He's been very like.
I think he's gonna show up on lane. He's gonna cook.
I have to go with what he. I like I said, I rank this stuff based off what they have done in this split, and I don't think he was himself. I don't think he was a bad player, obviously, because they don't win freaking two regionals. But
by your logic, going into London, you must have had Itachi so low.
Going into London or going into.
Going into London. He was mid as heck online, so,
I don't remember where I had him. Well, whenever I did I don't think I did a London ranking, but I think what I did, I based it off the entire season at that point, and obviously, Itachi was just god tier at Copenhagen, but, like, going into Copenhagen, I had him really low. I had him, like, 20th or 25th or something. Like, I barely even met him.
This is why we don't come to you for intelligent placements. Wait, hold on. We were so stuck on fiber. I just saw Yan. Holy
10?
cow!
Is that?
Yeah.
That's not that crazy, is it?
I think it's stupid.
Really? I mean, Yan's
really
like.
Crazy.
I mean, Yan's been really good. Like, he was the best player in Sam, but I don't think it's at the end of the day. It's just
guys are so low on Falcons.
I think. Okay. I want you to know. I mathematically calculated the averages of all the players. Like, Falcons was still number 3.
Yeah, probably because you have Beast Mode and Daniel outside of top 5.
My G2 or NRG was still number 2.
To be fair, I have Daniel. Funnily enough, I have Daniel Atomic exactly where you have Beast Mode and Daniel.
Based off my rankings, NRG was still number 2. Like, they actually aligned pretty much where my power rankings
you
was.
Have Atomic 3?
We'll get there.
We got sure I better get there.
I think the only team I had, whenever I did the averages, the only team that was, crazy low... Wait, can I... Okay, I can.
Well, don't show us. It'll spoil it.
No. I think GK was the only team that, was actually lower than where I power ranked them. Or, well, okay, only, really lower, a lot lower, I mean. So I don't think it's all that crazy. And even then, it was kind of difficult to include averages of players who weren't on the list. So that's where it kind of got a little muddy. But,
I just they're 26, but...
Yeah, that's what I did. That's how I calculated as well. But it's my top 3 was, spot on.
I don't like it. Well, Beast Mode 9 is just...
I just don't think he's been... I don't think he's been out
Which I will say, to your credit, I thought Beast Mode also started last season really slowly. I think he was probably their worst online player the first split. And
I mean, this is
even at the LAN, he was good, but it was mostly the Daniel show with
so
a sprinkling of Atomic.
Yeah.
But
so really funny. This is the exact same place I had him as going into Copenhagen last season. So very minimal difference, but. Yeah,
so I mean, boys, we are winning the Raleigh Major.
I'm okay with that. Well, y'all, I'm not a fan, but I'd rather the Ultimates, but
anything but KCP.
That is true. Yeah, I don't think. I don't know. If Beast Mode not as good as I would have liked out of him this split, I don't think he was terrible, but just not him. He wasn't himself. I've seen much better performances out of him. And like I said, I don't think he was better than his teammate. All right, going on. Oh, he did have new posts, so he left out someone crazy.
He's left off either someone off KC, someone off Energy. Who else am I missing?
or Zin or Yan.
Yan. Yeah.
He's probably left off Yan and forgot Sam was a region. Yeah, I can kind of tell.
You remember when he said earlier when he confused Sam with SSA?
Yep, that's probably what it was.
He probably looked over at the freaking Luminosity and was like, "That's Yan's team, right? They're from SSA. They must suck." Man, TRK at 8. Why are you guys are so low on Falcons?
This literally equates to Falcons being third.
Okay, so just so we're aware, you think all of KC are better than all of Falcons?
Yeah.
Yeah. Right now, yeah. Based off that first split, yeah.
I can't with you.
Based off the first split.
You mean the first split they got swept by freaking Oli?
That was one bad series out of like a lot of series. Okay. And they were literally I literally said that like
Falcons had one bad quote unquote bad series where they lost to Nupo, not Oli, in 7.
I understand that, but up until that series, I genuinely would have told you that KC could not lose. Like, that was the only time that's the only time this season where I thought KC was like even looked beatable. Falcons never looked like that this season.
And you know what? We're going off of the entire split, are we not? And last I checked, one lost to Oli, one didn't.
Okay.
And you have all 3 of their players over all 3 of Falcons.
Yes.
You have all 3 of KC over 2/3 of energy.
Yes.
Okay, so KC are like perfect sweeping this major. That's what I'm hearing.
There is a pretty high chance that I think they're going to win this major comfortably.
You know what? There was last season too.
Yeah. Just because I think I may think it's going to happen. It might not though.
It won't.
I don't know. Okay. The rest I don't hate. Like, I think Nupo, that's pretty low. That's pretty low. That's pretty freaking low.
Of the list.
I wouldn't say it's a worse, but it's pretty bad.
Beast mode at 9 is pretty bad.
Nupo at 8 might be worse.
I do think Nupo at 8 is a lot worse. It really is. Nupo,
yeah, of course you would think it's worse. Like, you think Beast mode at 9 is a good ranking.
Yeah. I do. I really do. I don't think it's that awful, but I think it's pretty solid ranking for him. Based off what he did in the first split, I think 9 is pretty accurate to how he played. I don't Nupo at 8 is just wild to me. I don't think there was 7 people better than him this split. But I mean, it kind of checks out based off the fact he has Atomic and Rise so high.
Does he really have them that high? They're 17 and 18.
Well, I don't know where he rates Twisted Minds then, because
I mean, hey, at least he's consistent, because Twisted Minds and Falcons are basically right on top of each other for him.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, go Nexus. I
oh my god! Din at 7? Oh my god. Oh my goodness. What? What?
And you know what?
What?
I will name 6 players better than Vatira.
By the way, Biscuit thinks every player on Energy was better than Zen. That's crazy to me. I can't believe it.
Wait, no,
he doesn't have Yan. He is Yan.
There's no Yan. That's crazy. That's the worst thing on this list. Screw Fiber. Yan not even being on top 25 is awful.
But you're at 7, dude.
I would love for you to post this on the freaking subreddit.
I honestly want to, just because it'd be really funny.
They would rip this gonna do one.
Vatira at 7. It's just like Then at 7, Vatira 7. Oh my god, what?
I don't want to hear it, Mr. I have a towel over TRK.
Yeah, because I think he was better.
He has and will never be better than TRK.
He was literally better than him at Worlds. He literally like a 1v3'd Falcons. Do you not remember that series?
Hey. They still lost.
They didn't. They beat Falcons 4-1.
Oh yeah, wait. Rise cooked. It was all Rise.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's so crazy. I can't even like. What's your rationale? Why do you have Tirits? How do you have them at 7?
I think there are 6 better players.
How do you have Zin at 7? How do you think all of Energy is better than Zin?
Because I do.
This is the most biased bullcrap I've ever seen. There's no way you think 7.
Wait. So he probably, you know what he's probably gonna do? He's probably gonna have all of Energy top 3, and then all of KC 4 through 6.
Probably. And this is gonna be like, who would be next? I don't even know.
It's gonna be like Attal, Drali, Vatira.
Oh wait, no, yeah, no, it'd be top. Yeah, all 3 of Energy's top 3. All 3. I can see the smile on his face. That's exactly what he did. Oh my goodness. Let's get it started. Who do you see? Oh
wait,
my god.
Wait, he's going the other direction?
What? What is
6? You are on crack.
I don't. What?
First killer at 6?
Did you not watch First Killer the last 2 regionals? Did you not watch him the last 2 regionals?
Buster, I want you to understand that 7 through 12 on your list all at least won something. The only person in your top 12 to not win anything is number 6.
Okay, 7 through. Okay, so Yan plays in Sam and has 2 teammates on this list. Beast Mode has 2 teammates on this list. TRK has 2 teammates on this list.
Who did FK get knocked out of the?
Hey, you know
how
what,
did FK get knocked out of Worlds?
It was Worlds this past. Was it this split? Because I don't think it was.
Who is
Buster,
FK knocked out of Worlds by?
I have a better question for you, Buster. If FK is so good, why is LJ going from like a top 5 player in the world to 16?
Yeah, you literally had LJ as like the third
because he played worse. He played worse the first 2 regionals.
Why.
He played really good in the He played really good in the 3rd regional.
I wonder why he played bad.
Why? This is not about a team rating. This is individual rankings.
You're right. And I don't think
Buster is the biggest FK excuser in the world. Literally,
I'm not even excusing
last season. LJ to Buster, LJ and FK were right here, and then they team up, and all of a sudden,
because LJ was not that.
LJ's the problem.
Because LJ, I never said LJ was the problem. I just said LJ had a worse split, and which is literally true.
Problem.
That's not. I never said any of them was the problem. I literally
would be the worst player, would it not?
I never said that. Why would LJ, who's not the worst player on this team, be the problem? Because I don't see him. I don't see his teammate on the list.
Who's his teammate? Chronic?
Chronic used to be on the list, and then FK showed up.
Yeah.
And then Chronic fell off the list very quickly.
Chronic was falling off before FK even joined the team.
But he hadn't fallen off yet.
He almost. He was on his way out the door. I don't think.
You know what? FK gave him the boot.
Also, you were calling me out for having TRK too low, which is 2 spots different.
I mean, yeah, because you have FK over TRK.
I don't think that's that crazy. FK was ridiculously good.
Dude, no. Let's point out the fact that he has FK so much higher than Daniel and Beast Mode.
I think it was significantly better than Daniel. Beast Mode, I think it was close enough that I don't think 3 spots is like all that much.
Dude, how much do you think FK carried LJ and Chronic in that NRG win? Like, Jesus Christ,
apparently a lot.
That's one series. That's one series. Did you watch? Do y'all remember that series against Complexity? Did you watch that series where FK was dropping 700 points a freaking game and they barely scraped out a win?
Wait. That's against a team in which all of us have 1 player in the top 25. 1.
Exactly.
And they still played. That team got worse in this split, but that's not the point I'm trying to make. It's like FK was literally 1v3. The entire second regional too, he was basically 1v3. The third he almost.
And he's been doing that his whole career. It's a crazy concept that
you can be a good player and still not be like you can be a great player and still not make your teammates better. That is literally a thing that exists. You should know all about it, Mr. Hero Ball.
And you know what? I will happily rank the players higher that make their teammates better along the way.
Yeah.
All right, then why is Monkey Moon not in your top 5? Why is Monkey Moon not in your top 5 then?
Because he was not making anyone better this split.
Call me crazy, but I feel like part of being a player is making your team better. If you're not making your team better, then what the hell are you doing? Go play ones.
We just don't know the behind the scenes. We can watch what we see on the field, and I saw First Killer was the 6th best player on the field. You say that, but
dude, FK could literally run every single team for the next 10 years into the ground, and he'll never switch.
I literally had FK FK at like base, almost not even top 20 after last season. I just thought he was significantly better this split than he was last.
He got better.
I rank him based off. I don't look at what did they do last split? Did they improve? I look at this is how I think.
We're talking about a player who got outplayed by Magic Bear in the last regional.
I don't think he got outplayed by Magic Bear. I think a few of his teammates got outplayed.
I'm totally missing the logic here because somehow LJ got worse.
He's playing worse than he did last.
Yeah, it's because LJ's whole job now is just lob it up to FK. Just keep passing to FK.
I mean, it wasn't. It's not what he did. It's not what he did in the 3rd regional, and that's why I thought both LJ and FK looked really good in 3rd regional. The 2nd regional, FK was literally just 1v3, and he looked like rogue First Killer out there because that's his 2 teammates did not play very well. LJ played. LJ looked better in the 3rd. LJ and Kron looked better in the 3rd regional, and guess what? They swept SSG, they swept Energy, and they should have won the regional. Unfortunately, they just lost.
Somehow he's managed to outdo his beast mode at 9 take.
I don't think. Whatever. Let's move on because I think.
Hate the rest of my rankings, Buster. I'm going to tell you that right now.
Oh my god, you probably have Drowley 5. Okay.
I didn't know. I'm not stupid.
Okay. Making sure.
Oh my gosh, wait. It just dawned on me Atomic's higher than Zen.
Guys,
what are we doing?
I don't know. I don't hate Yan I don't hate Yan at 5. I think it's not where I put him, obviously, but I don't hate it.
Look, I only don't put Zen that much higher because I think Atomic is a much better LAN player than Zen.
Just Zen?
What?
Wait, yes. Okay. Hold on, can you repeat that sentence?
I think Atomic is a much better LAN player than Zen.
You mean the world's MVP, Zen?
The Spring Major MVP? The guy who literally almost 1v3'd your team last season at the Major?
Again. Atomic
Can we kick him out the call?
Is better than Zen on layup.
Can we kick him out the call? Is that an appropriate reaction?
It's not the worst take I've heard tonight, at least.
I think that is. Well, no, Fiber's on the list, so.
There's Fiber on the list. There's no Yan. You have FK at 6.
Crazy. Oh my god, oh my goodness. Whatever.
Surprisingly enough, After has probably the most accurate list here.
Oh my god, he has all of KC in his top 3.
Yeah, at least he's consistent. Fair enough, I guess.
Yeah, I really didn't know how to separate them, so
Or you can't look me in the eye and say there are 3 players better than Nupo.
I think it's debatable. I think 4th is like
There's 2/3 of KC are better than Nupo.
Yeah.
Screen's flipped again, by the way.
Yeah, I'm aware.
I don't know what to do for you, man.
I don't think that's too crazy. I think Nupa 4 is pretty appropriate. I could put him high. I think I'd put him above his next at 3rd. I think I could put him in 3rd, and I'd be okay with it.
I wouldn't have an issue with it if it weren't for the fact you have 2/3 of KC over him.
I don't think that 2/3 of KC. I don't think that's too crazy when KC was genuinely like. I thought it was a 1A, like a 1A, 1B best in the world situation with KC.
Okay.
But
keep in mind, you have Rise at 19, and then you look at where you have all the Falcons. You don't have Atomic on your list. Which is the more impressive feat? Drali, Vatira, and Ata all being top 7 players in the world and winning 2 regionals and getting swept by GK, or Nupo beating Falcons, just in general? Considering, again, Rise at 19, Atomic not even on the list.
You want to talk about Casey
Rogue,
was...
you want to talk about Rogue FK? Like...
I think number 4 is appropriate for what I think he did this split.
It would be appropriate if you didn't put 2/3 of KC over him.
I don't think 2/3 of KC is that crazy.
I think if you put Nupo on KC in place of basically anyone on that team, they would get better.
I think if you took Atal out and put Nupo.
I mean, assuming chemistry works perfectly, because obviously we have no idea about that.
But I don't think Nupo makes... I think Nupo obviously is better than Tal, and if you saw Tal, they get better. I think they get worse if you put him in for Drally or Vatira.
You think? No, he's better. He's better than Vatira. He's better than Tal.
Yeah, obviously I think he's better than Tal. I don't think he's worse than Vatira.
Something.
Okay. Do y'all want to do the last top 3 all at once?
Yeah. Screw it.
Okay. Let's see it.
Ladies and gentlemen,
you lied.
In the world.
You lied to me. I hate you.
The best player in the world. It's undisputed, undeniable. It is Nupo.
You lied to me. I don't like you for that.
I didn't lie.
You lied.
No, because I changed the number from 1 to 0 because he is uncomparable.
Oh my god. Oh my goodness, that's hilarious. No, I'm not shocked that you have him. I'm very I'm mind blown that you beast mode over Drowley, but
I mean, show me a land where Drowley's been better.
Worlds.
Shut up. Go next.
I mean, I don't know how we watch Drowley this split and think that anybody was better than him, except you and your Nupo bias, which I'll excuse. But I don't know. I don't know.
It's not bias. It's just fact.
I don't know how you could take anybody else and think that anybody was better than Drowley. Besides excusing Nupo. That's crazy to me. I understand, y'all got your energy bias, and I accept that. Beast mode at 2. Really think he was the second best player to split?
Keep in mind, I'm not stupid like you, and I don't do just best player to split. I take into account how good I think they'll be at the LAN.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy to me. Wow. I mean,
I'm wrong.
At least Biscuit has a good top 2. I like his top 2.
Top 2 is objectively wrong.
I think Zenit 7 is still crazy to me. But
it's funny. I had Zenit 4, and I thought I was going to get shot.
No, I actually Zenit 4 is not the craziest. I think, Beast Mode at 2's I don't like that, but Zenit 4 is whatever, but Zenit 7's but nothing will ever beat off Fiber at 10.
At least give me credit that at least some of mine were a little, realistic, considering
literally I literally think your only 2 good picks were the top 2. Genuinely.
So not the fact that me and you both picked CRR for.
Oh, okay, 25th too. My bad.
Or Clears.
Yeah.
Oh, and Clear. Okay, that's 4 good picks.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Actually, Rise was.
And let's not
terrible.
not forget the or not drawers. Who else was it? I gotta find it.
Some of these other picks were awful though.
Archie pretty close to each other.
You two did. Some of these picks are. Wow. Oh, I'm so excited for the subreddit to absolutely tear you apart for having Fiber in the top 10.
Oh, well, they're not going to know the backstory, so that's your benefit there. That's why you're not going to tell them the backstory either, I bet.
I'm just going to say he's an idiot. That's my response.
They're gonna if they have any actual brains, they will clearly see that this list is like complete bullshit and that I didn't try, because nobody's gonna think that I put all of KC, all of Beast Mode, then Zen at 7, Nupo at 8, and then Fiber at fucking 10. Like, no one's gonna believe that that's a real list somebody made.
I don't know. Have you seen D-Base's list?
No.
Oh well.
Is it that bad?
That was interesting.
Well, he did at one point in his career say LJ was a better player than Zen's.
You know, that is true. He did have LJ on his list. He did have LJ on his list before he ever made a LAN. That was funny. But, I mean, yeah.
I don't know.
Well, that was fun.
I think I have a perfect list.
I mean,
perfect. You can't argue with it.
I think my list is better. Yours isn't the worst, and then
2/3 of KC at
and then afters
psychotic.
And I think Biscuits is genuinely like the worst list ever.
What happened to separating players from team result?
Yeah.
Why does KC looking unstoppable mean that they have to have 2 players in the top 3?
Because I think their players are unstoppable. I genuinely think that they have the 2 best players in the world in the field.
Vatira and Atau did a good job getting stopped last season, quite a bit.
Well, that's last season. I'm talking about this season. We just don't talk about that one series. That one series doesn't count. Erased from my mind.
Okay.
Oh, well, I am very much looking forward to our post-major rankings, because that definitely won't look terrible.
Yeah, especially considering we've already established at least you and I view Rocket very differently.
Well, at least with the post-major rankings, we'll have probably a lot.
Oh, it'd be the same criteria.
Yeah, it'll be the same criteria compared to this, but I definitely.
If you do post this on the subreddit, do post our criteria with it, so that they don't assume you, Biscuit, and I are all doing the same thing here.
No, I won't do that. I'll just see what it takes. Yep, just leave it like that.
Can you take my name out of it so I don't get harassed?
Oh no, I'm putting your name. I'll make sure your name's on there. I'm not letting you. I mean, well, that was fun. I had a great time. But if you guys enjoyed this outstanding video, make sure to like, subscribe. Next week we'll have our RLCS major predictions out, where I will get everything 100% right, because I am never wrong. And then, of course, following that, we will have the major, which I will be watch partying 3 out of the 4 days, because I definitely can't do Thursday. But anyways, that'll be it for this video, and I'll see y'all next time.
Streamer.